Oh man, buckle up, because if the first 11 episodes of Nyaight of the Living Cat were a slow burn scratch at your survival instincts, episode 12 is the full-on claw rake across the world's underbelly chaotic hairball hurling finale that leaves you equal parts exhilarated and covered in metaphorical cat hair. Picture this, the Nyandemic has ravaged everything, turning Tokyo's neon jungle into a labyrinth of abandoned ramen shops and toppled vending machines, where every shadow hides a whiskered apocalypse. Our ragtag crew led by the ever-scruffy Tanishi voiced with that perfect gravelly charm by Hiroki Yasumoto, the amnesia cat whisperer who's basically George Romero meets a bag of treats is holed up in a derelict aquarium, the last bastion of non-feline humanity. The air's thick with the scent of fish flakes and impending doom, and Tanishi's got that 1,000-yard stare, haunted by flashes of his pre-virus life as a vet tech who maybe, just maybe, started this whole mess with a botched lab experiment. Big moments? Where do I even start? The episode kicks off with a gut punch ambush, Kaoru stealing every scene with her wide-eyed ferocity. Tanishi's sharp-tongued partner in crime and the group's de facto morale booster gets cornered by a swarm of feral tabbies in the flooded gift shop. It's pure hard stop, she's cornered, laser pointer in hand, distracting the horde like a deranged disco DJ, but one sneaky Siamese slips through, and bam. Contact. The transformation hits like a bad acid trip, her eyes dilate, first sprouts in real time but kinda mesmerizing, and she lets out this guttural asterisk that echoes like a death knell. Tanishi scream. Chef's kiss raw, unfiltered agony as he blasts away with his jury-rigged water cannon, but it's too late. Kaoru's gone, pouncing off into the shadows, leaving the group shattered. Cue the waterworks literal and figurative, the aquarium's pipes burst in the chaos, flooding the floor with ankle-deep doom. Enter the heavy hitters, Tsutsumi Yusuzawa, all brooding intensity, the grizzled ex-cop with a vendetta against anything with claws, rallies the survivors for a last-ditch push to the rooftop lab where Konogi's wait. Tanishi's repressed memories confirm he's Konogi, the virus's accidental architectural notes hint at the cure. But oh no, plot twist sharper than a cat's retractable nightmare. The cat language translating machine tests Gender's booming narration, turning it into a sassy oracle glitches out, revealing the horde isn't mindless, it's organized, led by a massive, clawing-eyed alpha-mutated Maine Coon the size of a panther, voiced with eerie menace. The rooftop showdown. Electric. Dancing Toshiyuki Morikawa, channeling Kawikul in a post-apoc twist, draws down with his quirt-gun revolver, sucking the beast mid-leap, while Tanishi confronts his past in a hallucinatory sequence where ghost cats of his loved ones, including a heartbreaking cameo from Grandma Tomoka Miura's warm fuzzes, turn tragic urge him to let go, or join the litter. The vibe. It's a whirlwind of horror comedy gold. Think asterisk train to Busan asterisk crashing into asterisk the secret life of pets asterisk on a sugar rush. Dense chases through echoing halls, punctuated by slapstick slips on wet tiles, and Tanishi's dead pickup's great. Now I'm fighting my ex's favorite breed. But underneath the owls and splashes, it's achingly human, or should I say, humane. Themes of loss, temptation, and the unbreakable bond between us and our furry overlords. By the fade out, as the first rain of this season washes the streets cleanish, you're left gasping, wondering if survival means outrunning the cats, or embracing the pair. Let's talk visuals. Because if Nyaight *S animation doesn't make you want to binge cat videos mid-zombie siege, check your pulse. Studio OLM, yeah, the Pokemon asterisk fits brains there again with the style that sequel parts gritty post-apoc grit and whimsically exaggerated feline flair character designs by Takamaki pop like fresh gibble, with Tanishi's perpetual bedhead and Kaoru's windswept ponytail screaming survivor chic amid the ruins. The cats. Oh, they're the stars, a menagerie of breeds rendered with obsessive detail, from the sly Russian blue's icy glares to the alpha's hooking, shadow-clothed menace. Episode 12's transformation sequence on Kaoru is a standout fluid, visceral line work that morphs her silhouette in jerky, stop-motion bursts, fur rippling like living ink. It's gorgeous, grotesque, and gone in a heartbeat, leaving you replaying it in your head. Backgrounds deserve a slow clap too. The aquarium set piece is a drowned dreamscape, bioluminescent jellyfish tanks casting ethereal glows on crumbling concrete, all under art director Katsumi Taka's moody palette of desaturated blues and sudden splashes of crimson blood. Tomato juice from a looted pantry? Who knows? Chief animation director Toshiyamoto's touch shines in the action beats. Those rooftop leaps feel weighty, cats arcing through the air with balletic grace before the water blasts hit like cartoon novels. That said, it's not all 9 lives perfect. The CGI integration for the horde swarms occasionally stutters. Think early 2000 CGI cats and asterisk cats and dogs asterisk, where the fur textures clash with the 2D humans, pulling you out of the emotion during the big chase. And while the ED sequence Wanamamata Tobi Banger is a riot of Chiba cat cameos, the final episode's cliffhanger fade feels rushed, like they skimped on a few frames to hit runtime. Gentle nudge, more hyper-polished next time. Fuchsia cats deserve the red carpet, not the uncanny valley. Still, it's a visual feast that scratches just the right itch, blending horror shadows with anime's vibrant whimsy. Phew, rapping asterisk Nyaight of the Living Cat asterisk feels like emerging from a 12-episode cuddle trap scratched up, a little third, but utterly obsessed with every mewling minute. This series nails the sweet spot of genre mashup, zombie survival's nail-biting tension laced with cap-on absurdity Nyandemic. Genius, all wrapped in Takashi Miike's chief direction that amps the chaos without losing heart. Tanishi's arc from reluctant resistor to reluctant redeemer had me ugly crying over a man who can't pet a kitten without dooming the world, and the ensemble. Kaoru's fire, Tsutsumi's grit, even the translating machine's snarky asides, they make the Apocalypse feel like a dysfunctional family reunion. What's got me hooked? The unflinching honesty about our cat compulsion in a world gone to whiskers. It's a love letter and warning label to every lap warmer who's ever ignored the do not pet signs. Honest critique, pacing dips in mid-season bottle episodes, leaning too hard on fetch quest gags when the lore begged for deeper dives into the virus's origins. But hey, in a summer slate of mecha and mysteries, this furry frenzy was the unexpected lap sitter I didn't know I needed. Fingers crossed for spin-offs, a prequel on the lab leak. Kaoru's viral adventures. War madness? Whatever comes, I'll be first in line, treats at the ready. If you're not caught up yet, drop everything, this Nyaight waits for no one. What's your take, Team Water Hose or Secret Cat Convert? Spell over coffee sometime, I'm buying the lattes.